So maybe he was making money off his music, but I mean, I've been around Kona a couple times, and that looked like some dope boy money to me. But that's just me. That's just me speculating. I don't know for real. Hey y'all, welcome and or welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae, if you didn't know, and today's video is another true crime episode. So if you're ready, let's go. Alright y'all, back at it with the nailage. Y'all said y'all like it, so here we go. This is this week's thing or theme or whatever you want to call it. This is this week's set. That's what we're supposed to call them. This is what I was going for. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how I did. So I have tea today because the way that I've been coughing these past 2 days, I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, though, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I have no symptoms of being sick at all. It's just a dry cough. I don't know. I hope I can get through this video without having a coughing attack, because right before I turned the camera on, I could not stop coughing. I kept trying to practice just to make sure that I could talk loud enough so that y'all could hear me. But then when my voice projected, the cough came out with it. So hopefully I can do this without see? You see what I'm talking about? So I'm just keep drinking on this tea and pray that helps. I done took a Zyrtec just in case I got some type of new allergy symptom, even though this is not how my allergies present themselves. But I'm trying it all, y'all. I done had about 2-3 cough drops. Not helping. Nothing's helping. But other than that, I don't think I really got too much to say. So I guess we could just go ahead and jump right into today's case. And today we are back in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And today we are going to be talking about Arieuna Nicole Reed. She was born on April 8th, 1998 to her parents, Aaron and Tracy Reed. And she was the baby of the family. She has a sister named Trinika and a brother named Aaron Jr. And Ariana was described by her dad as like the perfect or ideal child. He said that him and his wife really didn't have any trouble out of Ariana. She was the epitome of what a parent would want their child to be. And her brother said that even though she was the youngest, she was the light of the family. She was the one who always kept a smile on her face, and you could just always look to her to brighten up the mood. And it was also said that she was silly but serious at the same time. And what I got from that was that she was serious about her business. She was serious about what she had to do, like work, school, stuff she needed to take care of. But her personality was just goofy, silly, just very carefree and happy, right? You know what I mean? Like, she was gonna get the work done, but she was goofball. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Right. So she graduated from Marshall High School, and then she would go on to receive a degree from Bryan and Stratton College. And this is where the she was about her business comes into play, because not only was she working as a medical assistant, but she was also working on a design company, and she was working on getting into the vending machine industry. So she was working on multiple streams of income. And to top that off, she would eventually start studying to become an RN. So she wasn't playing at all. She was pretty much just a determined young lady. So anyways, like I said, she was working hard, taking care of her own responsibilities as a young adult. But again, I also said that she liked to joke around and have fun. And this was very evident on TikTok. She was very active on social media. And on her account, you could see her doing TikTok dances, challenges, scrapbooking, crafting. Pretty much the stuff that she enjoyed doing, she did it on TikTok. And not only did she do these things on TikTok, she also had recently started a YouTube channel. And over there, she was doing her lock journey. She would do like morning routines of a medical assistant. She was really just breaking into the world of social media. But it seemed like the one that she focused on the most was TikTok. And she would even feature a few, I guess, special guests, so to speak, which was her little boy whose name was Egypt. And she would even have his dad in some of the videos. And his name is Larvell Huddleston. Now, I know pretty much nothing about this man. I don't know his birthday, his mama name, daddy name, if he has siblings. Only thing that I know is that he's from Chicago and he's about 3 years older than Ariana. But one other thing that I do know about him is that he got along well with Ariana's family. Her dad even described him as the perfect gentleman. But maybe that was just a front, and maybe Larvell was living a life that was less than stellar and he was keeping it from his girlfriend's parents, because I watched every last one of her TikTok videos and I told you that he was in some of them, and it was this And there was this one particular video that had me kind of scratching my head. It had me thinking. And I'm going to show y'all this TikTok. I can't play the music. But this TikTok right here. Sir. Now, sir. Now, I will say this though. Larvell was a rapper. He went by the name Velvel. And I listened to some of his music. And I'm not going to say that I would play this in my car just like put on some of that Velvel. But if somebody else put it on, I wouldn't be like, turn that shit off. Now, y'all can go listen if y'all choose to. How do I call this? His music is a bit on the violent side. But it's not like, hurts my ears, you know? So maybe he was making money off his music, but I mean, I've been around Kona a couple times, and that looked like some dope boy money to me. But that's just me. That's just me speculating. I don't know for real. But watching some of her videos and seeing some of the stuff that he did in her videos made me wonder if she was attracted to him because he was the bad boy and she was like the good girl. Because like I told y'all, she came from a good household, 2 parents, brother, sister, very loving, happy family. And he was like this street kid. Kind of like the good girls always go for the bad guys type of deal, you know? Now, I don't really know if that's what it was. But whatever the case was, I think they was together for like 4 years. And throughout the course of their relationship, they had one son together who was Egypt, who I told y'all about earlier. And he was the top priority in this relationship. It said that both of them were good parents to Egypt. They both put Egypt first, and they both provided well for him. So this is why when Arieuna decided to break things off with Larvell, she never had a problem with co-parenting with him. She always wanted Egypt to maintain a relationship with his dad, and she never thought that it would be a problem because Larvell was such a good dad. And so on February 5th, 2022, when Larvell asked to see Egypt, Arieuna had no problem with taking him over there to be with his dad. So Arieuna would drop Egypt, who was 2 years old at this point, off at around 10 in the morning. And as she was leaving, it said that an argument started. Now, it's unclear as to what that argument was about, but whatever it was, Arieuna wasn't about to stand around and just keep arguing. So she ended up leaving. And when she got outside, Larvell stepped onto his second floor balcony and he started shooting at her. And one of the bullets actually did end up hitting her. And a bystander named Michael Anderson saw Arieuna get shot. I don't know if he knew that she had actually been shot or if he even seen Larvell. Whether he knew she was shot or not, or if he saw Larvell or not, he ran over there without giving it a second thought and put his own life in danger in order to try to help Arieuna. And there was also an unnamed woman who ran over to help as well. Now, there was also a third witness to the shooting, and his name was Eric, and he lived downstairs on the first floor. So he heard the gunshots from his apartment, and when he looked out the window, he saw Michael and this woman running towards Arieuna. Now, no sooner as the two of them reached Arieuna, Larvell was outside, and he started shooting at the 3 of them. Eric said that Larvell then reloaded his gun, walked over to Arieuna, and shot her again. Now, by this time, the police had already been called and they had been dispatched out for shots fired with a potential wounded person. So they know what they're going into, but they don't really know what they're going into, you know? So after he shoot Arieuna again, Larvell head back upstairs and Eric takes this opportunity to go check on Michael because he saw that Michael had actually been shot as well. So as he's running over to check on Michael, the police are actually pulling up. And Larvell had already made it back to his apartment at this time, and he's again on his second story balcony. And once he sees the police pulling up, he starts shooting again. And it's at this point where Eric is now shot. So all of this is happening at the Park Plaza Apartments in Brown Deer. It's at 8901 North Park Plaza Court. And I kind of just wanted to give y'all a visual so that y'all could see what I'm talking about for the next part. So like I told y'all, Larvell is shooting at the police, but the police aren't returning fire. And we know that that is kind of like rare because once the police are shot at, it's hell. Sometimes when the police ain't even being shot at, they start shooting at people, right? And so while they're being shot at, they're not returning fire. And I think it's because of the way these apartments are set up. As y'all can see, there's a cluster of 3 apartments. And they're in this parking lot that's in front of the yellow building that's circled because that's the building that Larvell is in. So if they were to return fire, they would be returning fire pretty much on this whole entire apartment building. And I just really think that there was just too many innocent people to have the potential to be hit if they were to return fire. So they just made the decision not to shoot back, right? Now, as this standoff is happening, Larvell logs onto Facebook Live and he starts live streaming the standoff. And I actually remember seeing this on the day it happened. I don't remember if I caught it right after he ended the live or if I caught it as he was live streaming. I don't really remember, but what I do remember is intentionally not watching the whole thing because I thought that he was going to unalive himself on live and I didn't want to see that. Now, he don't do it, but we'll get back to that in a little bit. I'm going to be showing y'all right now. Now, trigger warning. Now, this could be hard to watch for some people just knowing what's going to happen, but he don't do nothing in the video. It's just him talking. It's just kind of hard to watch knowing the outcome of the whole event. So if you want to watch it, I'm about to play it right now. But if you don't want to watch it, I got a little timestamp and you can skip it, but I'll give a brief synopsis after.
I'm just ready to die, bro. Just ready to get this shit over with. I'm already shooting at the police and shit and everything, bro. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. That's a whole body right there, bro. I'm not the right person, bro. Me mentally, like, I've been through too much. Just come get my son first. Yeah, because y'all nothing. Y'all finna have to kill me, bro. Because I'm going to shoot at y'all. So y'all might as well finish. I'm not finna shoot right now. Come get my son first. Matter of fact, just wait until his parents come. Y'all finna have to kill me. I'm not killing myself, bro. Because I'm ready to go. We done talking. Didn't I just shoot at you? We done talking. Straight up. Just come get my son, bro. That's it. Everything after this, we can just get it cracking. Straight up. I've been being played with mentally, all type of shit, bro. I'm not straight, bro. I'm not crazy, but it's a lot of shit I can't take, bro. Hold on. Tell them motherfuckers I've been dealing with shit. This attention to everybody, bro. If you have a nigga around you or anything like that, bro, be mindful of what these niggas be going through, bro. Don't nobody like to be mindful of that shit, then be playing games with a motherfucker, bro. So, bro, it's already over with. Police all through this bitch. I ain't killing myself, though. That shit over with. Alright, come on now. Yo. So, like I said, I'm sorry, bro. I be trying, but shit just don't be good enough. This was my outfit that I wanted to get buried in. Nice little jacket. I know he do, but he got good grandparents. Yo, y'all, Egypt, huh? Shit. Yeah, baby. Egypt, here. Come here. Egypt. Here, man. Come on. Egypt. Come here. Watch yourself. Okay? Here. Watch yourself. Here. Here, Egypt. Get you some food, huh? had me so many times. I know you had me so many times, and I'm sorry I couldn't. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I know you give your strongest battles to your strongest angels. I failed you and everybody else. Please continue to watch over my son as he live his life. And I pray best for his mama and her family. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. Please forgive me. Bruh. I'm not scaring y'all. Hey, I'm finna end this video. But Sean, any money you owe me, bro, give it to her parents. Any money you owe me, give it to her parents. And always check up on my son, bro. Stay in contact with her. I love everybody. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm telling you, that mental health shit is just, it's something else, bro. And I love everybody, bro. I love everybody that love me, bro. I'm not answering no phone. Hey! Hey! I'm in apartment 214. I'm finna kill myself. Just come get my son. Niggas gonna think this over a bitch. It's not, bro. It's not. I never gave no fuck about none of that shit, bro. I had bitches fucking with me a long time ago. It's not. It's not.
So for those of y'all who didn't watch the video, here's a quick little synopsis. It was roughly a 7-minute video. And in the video, he's walking back and forth to the balcony talking to the police. And he's telling them to come and get his son. Because yes, I did not mention it, but his son is in the apartment with him during this police standoff. So yeah, he's walking back and forth in his apartment. He's talking to the people on live. He's talking to the police. He showed an outfit on the table of what he wanted to be buried in. And he's pretty much talking about his mental health and saying that he's been going through some stuff that he can't deal with. And he essentially tell the police they're going to have to kill him because he's not going to kill himself. And he essentially ends it with, ain't none of this about no bitch. Now, this whole standoff lasted for about 45 minutes before Larvell would shoot at the officers once again and then go back into the house and then turn the gun on himself. So once the police heard that final shot, they swarmed into the apartment where they would find Larvell with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And to their surprise, he was unconscious but not dead. And they also found an unharmed baby Egypt, who was then turned over to Ariana's parents. So since Larvell didn't immediately succeed in his attempt, he was taken out to an ambulance where he was transported to a hospital. But unfortunately, Ariana and Michael would be pronounced at the scene. Eric was also taken to the hospital where he was treated for the wound that he had suffered to his leg. And Larvell would eventually end up dying at the hospital. I think that same day. I think maybe even as he was arriving at the hospital. I don't know. But it said that he was pronounced dead at the hospital and not at the scene. He eventually did succeed in taking his own life. But there's also been some controversy around this case because some people feel sorry for Larvell and they say that his mental health played like a major role in this, and that and that people should have been checking on him, and that people don't really know what he was going through, that we really don't take care of our black men when it comes to mental health, which I do agree with that part, as far as us kind of brushing their mental health to the side, which we getting a little bit better. We still got a lot of work to do, but we have a lot of work to do with mental health overall. But anyway, so let's just really back in for a second. But there's also some people who feel like they have absolutely no sympathy for this man because even though he might have been going through some things, he did not have to do this, and he was a coward who couldn't deal with the fact that Ariana had actually left him and she meant it, and he couldn't deal with that. And so he did what he wanted to do, but he used his mental health as like a scapegoat, right? And I'm about to share my opinions at this point. And if y'all have a differing opinion, then please, feel free to say it in the comments, but don't be disrespectful because we are all entitled to our opinions, okay? Okay, so I am more on the side of, I kind of really don't have no sympathy for him because if this wasn't about Ariana, if this wasn't about her leaving and this wasn't about no bitch as he claimed, then why did he have to take Ariana? Because for one, he never had to to touch her at all. If he was ready to check out, he could have checked out on his own, right? But since he did shoot her, when someone came to her aid, why did he then stop those people from helping her? He literally killed another man in the process of taking Ariana's life. And then, to be sure that she did not survive, he walked out of his apartment, down the stair. I don't know if he took the stairs or the elevator, but made it outside to make sure that she was shot, right? And then went back upstairs to get on Facebook Live and cry about it. Well, he didn't cry, but you get the point. Now, I would never sit here and say the paranoia and PTSD is not real, because I know it is from firsthand experience from a car accident that I had. Every single time I get to that intersection, I'm checking 2, 3, 4, 5 times to make sure it ain't no car sitting there where I hit that car. Like, it's real. PTSD is real, and it comes in a variety of different ways, shapes, and forms, and it is expressed in many different ways, shapes, and forms. But my question for this particular case is, what triggered his PTSD? I don't know what caused his PTSD. Let's start there. So I can't really say that nothing triggered it, right? But my question is, what would be the trigger? Would it be the argument? Would it be her leaving after the argument? Did he have a sense of abandonment? Like, what triggered his PTSD to the point where he needed to make sure that the threat, which would be Ariana, was gone? And now baby Egypt is left to grow up without either of his parents, and the other one is not even locked up. He can't even go visit him, write him, ask him why did this happen or nothing like that. He just has to live with the fact that his dad took his mom's life and then took his own life. And then not only did he destroy Ariana's family and his family, because I'm pretty sure that they're sad about the fact that he's no longer here as well. So he destroyed her family, his son's life. He's also taken Michael Anderson's life, so he's destroyed that man's family. He's also destroyed Eric's probably mental, because the things that Eric had to see that day, nobody should have ever had to see in life. And he had to recover from the gunshot wound. He could potentially have PTSD now. This man single-handedly destroyed so many lives. But yeah, y'all, that is today's case. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. Are y'all on the side of like he was going through something and this was his mental breaking point? Or are you on the side of he used his mental health as a justification for an action that he wanted to commit? Y'all let me know, but please be respectful. And yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Frick. And she would even have his dad in some of the videos, and his name was what? So Ariana would drop Egypt, who was 2 years old at this point, off at his dad. Oh my gosh. Where they would find Larville. What?